and the banjo claw. Then you want a mind. Heavy metal outlaw. No fame, no fake. Just grit and tone.
Heavy metal Heathen
Copper
host.
and flame.
Today,
We caught our own throne. Banjo well. Baseline grown. That outlaw creed. Etched in stone.
He's on here today with us.
Heavy metal outlaw. Born from the flame. Copper in my blood. Thunder in my name. Banjo string scream. 808 rock. Raise the.
In these hills, where copper glows like captured lightning, and every footprint in the dirt has a story carved in it. There walks a man forged in fire and tempered in the roar of a boiling mash. A builder, a beast, a backwoods engineer of chaos and craft. They call him Bruiser Martin, the mind behind TigerShine Copper, the outlaw architect who bends metal and moonlight into machines that breathe fire and spit legends. Tonight he steps into the heavy metal Moonshine parterres, not just to talk, but to tell the truth behind the shine, the scars behind the craft, and the thunder behind the man. So tighten your boots, steady your jar, and welcome the copper-wrangling, fire-feeding, story-dropping Appalachian powerhouse, Bruiser Martin.
boom.
Let the shine speak.
If it wasn't for his beard, you'd see me blushing. That was awesome.
Bro, listen, I dubbed it, no bullshit, I dubbed it best intro ever.
Yeah. I believe that'll be my intro, period.
Oh, there we are. There we go. There we go. So I'm going to say, so Bruiser, actually, you were the first one that I met when I was on set.
Mm-hmm.
And he talked so fast, and my mind was going 100 million mile an hour. I literally had to ask him to slow down. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
And then he proceeded to tell me a little bit about himself. And, I'm impressed, dude. You're very... You know your stuff.
Yeah.
You come out, you were freezing up a little. There we go. Better. What does that mean? No, I got good. Okay.
There we go.
Yeah. But I met you the first night I was there. And I'm all like doing my little creeping and shit like that. So it was cool, man. And I don't know that episode didn't. No.
Huh?
Did that episode, the one you were filming for, did that one air?
No, it will this year with the Moonshiners.
Gotcha. So that's enough said.
Yeah.
Enough said. So, but man, yeah, you had come out so tell me about how your first take on Master Distiller, man. How did that all happen for you?
Man, it's a crazy story. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm like this all the time. Like, I never change, never have changed, and probably never will change. I'm myself, there's no pretending.
Right.
I'm born in Eastern Kentucky, raised in Eastern Kentucky. I'm a true hillbilly. And, I wear bibbed overalls, been wearing them, I don't know, 30 years. And that's just me. And we was at a car show, and I actually met Mark and Digger, and we started talking, and they got a kick out of how I talk. They're like, man, what rock did you climb out and under? And I was like, at one over in Kentucky, you know, and they're like, "Oh my God, you ever thought about, you know, coming on Master Distiller or anything?" And I was like, "Uh, I'm not really, but we can try it."
Right.
Yeah, that was got it started, you know, and it went from that. I told them, I said, you know, I can make liquor, and been around it, you know, my whole life. I ain't coming to play games. You
That's
know,
right.
I said I can mark it down right now. I don't care who's on the other side. I'll come home. You know,
That's it. You're coming to win, man. That's kind of how I felt too. Like, you know, you put yourself out there, number
and
one.
and yeah, yeah, and then the second time I went to the show, like when I met you and a bunch of others, I'd been there before. You know, it wasn't new, and I kind of knew what you all was going through, not to what
Okay.
they. And just out of the goodness of my heart, I thought it would, you know, give some of you a little encouragement to, you know, kind of explain to you what's up.
Yeah.
You know, everybody else, you know, like most people don't want to see other people succeed. And I'm complete opposite. I want everybody to be number one.
Yeah, man. And that's, and then you know why? Listen, man, and this is something like my wife would tell anybody, like, like if you want to be better, surround yourself with better people. Like you always want to be around what you want to, you know what I mean? Like what you strive to be, or someone that,
Yeah.
you know, it's a helping situation where everybody's good at something. It's not like I'm just taking, but it's like everybody's learning from everybody, man. And then, you know, to do that kind of shit. So I get it. Yeah. So you were like, you know, you and Alfredo were like, he's another one I met there, and it was like, wow, he was like the gatekeeper. Alfredo was like the gatekeeper for sure. So he was like, you know, give you the lowdown on everything and that kind of stuff. So that was pretty cool there to get a little. I still talk to him to this day. But so going on there, your first time, was you nervous, like when you showed up and it was time to roll?
Yeah, because it was completely different than like how it was when we was all there.
Right.
I mean, yeah, like it was way different. Yeah, I was like so out of place the first time I went. I looked around and like nobody else was even similar to me, and I was like, "Oh my!" I'm here with like all like city people and stuff. You know, everybody talked down to me and everything, and I didn't say nothing. You know, I'm a humble kind of person. I was just like, "Well, when we fire steel up, we'll see what's up."
That's right, man. Right. I love it. That's the best attitude you can have.
Yeah, yeah, and that's what. Huh?
Did you say it out loud, or was it in your head?
Oh no, I told them straight up.
Oh.
I was like,
Yeah.
I told everybody, like the crew, the film people, everybody. I was like, I mean, you know, young life, how I talk, and you know, I'm a little slow and stuff like that. I said, but when it comes to making liquor, I said I'll put a jar against anybody.
Bro, listen, I wouldn't. Listen, they think you're slow. I had to ask you to slow down. I was like, what? I think maybe it's because my mind was going so fast too. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah.
So like, so on your episode, what did you have to do there?
Man.
We freeze him up.
No, my lighter went out. I gotta go inside get a lighter. I'm gonna go quiet for a second. Sorry.
Oh no. One down. We're freezing up.
Freezing up.
There we go. Hold on. Let me see. Let me just try this real quick.
Okay.
Hold on, Slacks. Don't go nowhere. Just hang on. Does it feel like any more? Probably worse. So.
That's staying steady.
Oh, slats.
I had to go after a new lighter. I'm sorry, I ruined the show. I'm like that. My lighter died, and I had to go grab another one. So
It's okay, bro. It's all good, man. So, what was it you had to make when you was on there?
Oh yeah, we went to the grocery store, and everything we got had to come from the grocery store.
On the first episode.
Yeah, the first episode. Yeah.
So you just had to make a whole bunch of something out of nothing. Yeah. What's up, Ella? What up, Chris? There we go. Going in and out, man. Shane says, what up?
What up?
It might be.
Okay.
There we go. Anyways. So, and then what was the, so you had to make a whole bunch of shit from the store. At any point, like who was you going against in that episode?
Did he freeze up?
Yeah. There he is.
There he is.
Huh?
So who was you against in that episode?
The first one?
Yeah.
Iron and coal.
Okay.
Yeah.
At any point in time, was you nervous?
No,
Like,
cameras and stuff didn't bother me. Like I've been around that kind of stuff, my whole life, like playing football and, some other stuff I've done.
Right. So so you're comfortable around the camera. So that to you was like, hey, all right, this is just going to make it a little more fun.
Yeah. And I think that's how I'm able to do all them goofy videos and stuff I post. Like I get more entertainment out of laughing at myself than anything.
I laugh at him. I like the one you had the other day with the deer out there.
All of it. I cracked up.
Yeah, I was laughing pretty good at that one too. So you got any good stories from like your family? You know what I mean? Is there shining in your background, or are you the first one?
Oh no,
that's in his tail.
Yeah.
Oh, you not? Oh, I figured it'd be like in your genetics, like your family.
Oh,
sorry. Random.
You're good. So you're in a long line of shiners.
Yeah.
Oh,
Liquor makers.
Yeah, my mom and dad, my dad, he makes a little now, but yeah, it came from my granny,
That's so cool, dude. That is my friend here. He they go to see his grandmother, who's 100. I think she's like 101.
Yeah.
In Virginia, and she makes it too.
Yeah.
I want to say that's why she says she lives to be that old, is because she drinks a little bit of that every day. Yeah.
Take the edge off.
Right. Take something off, right? Thin the blood out a little bit.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. So like Daniel Stevens, he's still waiting. He's still waiting to get his shot on TV. He's trying, man.
Yeah.
Old Daniel. He can't be famous like everybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's not meant for everybody to be famous. I'm hoping to get there one day.
Listen, I'm playing catch up right now.
Get on the show. I've seen you on the actual show.
Yeah.
You're on the actual show.
How was that? Was you excited to do that?
Yeah, it's cool.
That
I was happy to see. I was happy to see you look at him like, we ain't putting no sugar in this. I was like, that's what's up, man.
Yeah.
I knew that wasn't going to happen. That wasn't going down like
yeah,
that.
the show, yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was. I think seeing you on there too, man, it's just, it's always good to see that kind of shit. Good things happen to good people, man,
Yeah. And
right.
I'm trying.
And I'm just gonna say this. I got to taste what you made, and I'm not saying what it was or nothing like that. Nowhere near. But dude, you blew my mind. It blew my mind. And for that, I give you one of them. That was good shit, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, you and Mr. Alfredo really are crafts.
Yeah, Alfredo's tough, man.
He's
a good guy too.
He is. He's a great dude. He's every time I meet him, he's always good. Good to see you. He's always happy. So that's cool.
Yeah.
So,
I think he didn't expect me to be what I am.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you what, man. If I have to watch that episode, right, and I see you and two other just say people that won, yeah. I'm going with you, bro. Like, to me, you look the part more than anybody. Not that there is a part, but listen, man, you're from that area, bro. That's you know,
I get what you're saying.
That's in your blood, bro. Like, you want to make bourbon, you're gonna go see him.
Yeah, it's like like the NBA game and wanting to play with them.
Exactly.
Like I've done, like I don't just do this in front of the camera. Like, this is me 7 days a week.
Right. So, is that how you got into like building stills? Yep.
Hey.
Is that how you got into building stills as well?
It's like that burn. It's on now, ain't it?
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's just it's what I do 7 days a week, man. I mean, like, building stills and running a little liquor. I mean, it's what I do for a living.
Right.
I quit my job. I worked in a coal mine about 12 years, and when the mine shut down, I drove a gas truck, and I quit it. And this is what I do full time.
Do you feel happier? Like, you're happier doing this?
It's aggravating.
Right.
Table part that I was up with.
Right. I mean, but you're always making stills, though, man. I seen that giant one you guys made.
Yeah.
Holy.
Yeah. Me and Donnie Benton, man, we come together, and oh my God, it's like sky's the limit, because that's a liquor man from way back, son. Now I mean, if I was to have to compete against Donnie, I don't know.
You would be nervous?
Well, like, me and Donnie, we just met probably a year and a half ago. And like, I didn't know him before the show or anything.
Right.
And he called me one day. Well, Teresa actually called me and asked me if I could fill in for them at a car show, because they weren't going to be able to make it as like the host or whatever. So I went, and then we just started talking, and me and Donnie's my best of friends.
That's how relationships and friendships were meant to be. You know what I mean? Like, it just happens that way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and the Donnie was running a little whiskey one day, and I was like, let's try it. And he's tough. I mean, Donnie's tough, man. I got a little drink at, and I was like, good Lord, man, that's clean. And he's like, yeah. And I was like, that's as good of mine or better. And then we get talking for a few minutes, and like, now we've never met before this point, right? Like, just a few phone calls, and we get talking. We're making the same mash, and I was like, "That's super weird." You know?
That's like some full circle shit right there, man. Like,
yeah. I was like, "That's weird."
that's
And he's
really
like,
cool.
"Meant to be," and I'm like, "It's meant to be, man."
Right? That's it. 2 peas in a pod right there, bro.
Yeah, and we look alike, which don't help.
Hey, good stunt double, right?
Yeah, I tell everybody I had.
Listen, when I first seen you guys standing together, I thought you guys were brothers, man. Honestly.
Well, when everybody seen a picture that I posted, like the first one of me and him, everybody's like, "Well, there's how you got on the show. There's how you won Master Distiller." And I'm like, "What do you mean? I just met Donnie." Bull crap. That's your brother, ain't it? And I'm like, "No, it's not my brother." You know, I'm
Hey,
like,
that's just them being a little jealous, man. All right.
we tell everybody now that we're brothers. Just a fool with people.
Right. I can
But-
see it now, you know. And then you played off both. You'd both probably played off pretty well too. So
Yeah.
the joke is going well, you know. So you said your grandfather was it your grandfather too? Did he run a little bit of liquor? Did it come through? No, there you go.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay. Did you say your grandfather ran liquor too?
No, just my granny.
Okay.
My papa, he passed away before I was born, so I never got to meet him.
Okay. And then your granny, and then your dad as well. So is that where you picked it up from?
No, I taught my dad.
Okay. My man.
Yeah, I
Okay, so here's the next question. So if your dad had to go up against you, who's going to be nervous? You or him?
do what now?
So if you had to go against your dad, who's going to win?
Man, it's what'd you say now? If I had to go against who?
If it's you versus your dad.
Oh, me versus my dad. I'd whoop his iron in.
Oh, you don't think he's pulling something out, bro? Like he might got something in his back pocket.
Well, he only knows what I've taught him. And I ain't
He taught him everything.
But he may be doing his own research on something. He might be like, going outside the box. He's gonna like show up one day and be like, check that out.
No. Dad's a mailman.
Even better.
He's a mailman.
He's got all afternoon.
Yeah. He only knows what I've taught him. And I ain't got none of the tricky stuff with him.
See, you are like the man of some of the tricks, man, because I want to say when I met you, you had said something about you have your own yeast.
Mm-hmm.
And like, I'm still like, that still blows me away, man. Like, and it's just kept alive through the whole, that's all you just keeping it alive.
Yeah, it's super simple. Like cultivating yeast, it's super simple.
See, so I was doing a little messing around with it this year. I don't know what I did, but I took grapes that had wild yeast on it, some water and a little bit of sugar, put it all in a jar, man, and I let it sit, bro. And it's actually, when I took the lid off, it blew out of my hand.
Yeah.
I
It was
remember
a beautiful color.
It's simple.
Well, it was about go into making shine, and one time I was like, I'm gonna bloom my yeast before I, throw it in my bucket. Man, I put like some water and I put a bunch of sugar and I dumped the yeast. The next thing I walked away and I come back, that motherfucker was frothing all over the damn counter. It looked like it jarred everywhere. I was like, holy shit. Too much yeast and too much sugar. It was wild. It's like I made a volcano.
They had
cool shit.
I want to say not too long ago here in Pittsburgh, there was a brew house. They were just like, they had brewing beer, and 2 of their fermentation tanks blew up. Dude, it leveled the whole building. It leveled it all.
Was that a lot?
Yeah, they have.
Was that like back 30s or something.
Now, have you ever done anything like that? You ever blown up a still yet?
I haven't.
No, not. Yeah, I've done about everything, I guess.
Let's hear about that one. Come on, we got to hear about that.
Yeah, yeah. Accidents happen. You know, accidents happen.
You tell me yours. What did you do? What did you end up doing? So I know somebody. I'm not going to say his name, but he put like he was making cake. He put actual cake in a bath, right?
Yeah.
And he filled up his still when it was time to run it. And I want to say he did it electric, and he turned it on, and it like the whole still turned into cake.
Baked it.
Yeah.
You said baked it.
You can smell it. He
Like
said.
made like a batter, like a beer batter out of cake.
That's what he did. He made a cake batter. He thought he could do.
Fermented cake batter.
What was your mistake? What did you end up doing? What'd you do? I mean, because I got a good one, dude. Mine was just my own stupidity. So
yeah, we had one leaking, and it wasn't leaking real bad, but it was leaking apparently bad enough, and it was coming out of the cape, not out of the cape, but out of the cap on the arm, and I guess I don't know, it was leaking worse than what we thought, but it caught fire.
Oh.
Yeah, it didn't actually blow up. Well, yeah, it kind of did. Yeah, it wasn't really usable. Out the hoe hill on fire and run off and never went back. I don't really know what happened in the end. All I know is the hill burnt.
You caught it? It burned up pretty good.
Yeah, I left it. It was more than
Was your heart pounding, man? Was you think I'm out of here?
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know who was up there trying to make liquor, but
that's a wild shit.
Who was sweating and shit? Hey, all your eyebrows are burning off.
for probably about 6 months, they tried to find out who caught the hills on fire.
Damn.
Still, I mean, I'm glad they never found out.
Now they are right now, though. I mean, I guess the times ran out on it. That's been 15 years ago.
Statue's probably pretty
good.
Yeah.
And we moved the next county over, so we might be good.
Well, that's old news, bro.
Yeah.
Listen, I was trying to show somebody how to make moonshine, and we were in the next bay over eating at the time, letting it do its thing. And guy come in, it's like, man, this thing's over there hissing. And I'm like, what are you hissing? What the fuck you mean hissing? Huh? So I'm like, would I go over there and look? Well, what it was is the worm was boiling. It was so hot, it was just boiling away.
Yeah.
And so when I realized that that's what was going on and it was clogged up somewhere, I went around to the front of the steel to shut it off because the tank was over there. And I got right in front of it, man, right before, dude. And it just kind of like, boom, it opened just like that. And now it's a flamethrower. Yeah. And now all that mash is on the garage floor. Oof. I'm like, oh, right. I'm ripping there's a tarp. I had to rip it down so the flames didn't go up it, but there was no air in there.
Yeah. Yeah.
It takes that air away instantly, and you're like, like it's not there.
I watched somebody make a flamethrower like that on on the set on Master Distiller.
It blew up like that.
Nah, it was about a 4-foot flamethrower.
Oh man. See, and that's one of the things they ask you, like, do you know how to run a still? Like, well, yeah.
It sounds like he's ready to enter Thunderdome.
Right.
It was just 1,000 wonders.
Master Distiller for that's crazy.
Yeah, it was 1,000 wonders. I was in the room with them. Yeah.
Was you just
God?
I can sit in my bay and I can heat up his steel from over here.
Yeah.
I don't think people realize how hot it is on that set, especially when you come off of it and somebody else was just on it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
like we were coming on when you guys were leaving or whatever, and it was like in an inferno.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm fire.
Very bad. And it's hard to work in that kind of thing, but that's kind of like it is what it is, you know what I mean? That's you gotta do what they throw at you.
You know, and I'm like 260 pounds, so I run hot anyways.
Right.
Yeah. I ain't no little guy.
Bro, I was constantly wiping my face, man. They said, "You need anything?" I said, 10 more towels.
Yeah.
Oh, that was tough.
Oh man, it's tough.
It was. It was. So what is it? What is your favorite like to make? What is your go-to? If you're gonna make, well, I mean, you know, is it
just my TigerShine?
Your TigerShine, okay.
Yeah.
And is that more corn based?
Yeah, well, it's corn and oats.
Corn and oats, okay.
Got more little things.
Okay.
I like it.
I'm gonna have to try it out.
Bag of raisin bran.
He's like,
I've tried it.
Bro, you can plug all you want, bro. TigerShine, baby. Right? So how old, like, when did you know you wanted to do this? Like
never really. It's kind of like when you're little and you're growing up, you know you're gonna have to mow the yard, right?
Right.
Well, I knew the day was coming. I was gonna have to run the liquor.
So you just paid attention. It was like, well, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it right.
Yeah, pretty much. I do it.
Right.
Okay.
So when you're running, like, do you prefer to run more of a bigger steel? Do you want, are you going to run something smaller? You like electric, gas? What does Bruiser Martin prefer? What setup?
I like running propane, but I think with the distillery, we're probably going to go more electric. But I'm going to keep it small batch. Like me and Donnie's talked about it, and I think we're leaning towards about 150 gallon. And just run it 7 days. Need to be, you know, because we're both really big on small batch liquor.
Yeah, man, absolutely.
Like, if we thought we could do it with 250 gallons, we would.
Right.
You know, but we're just gonna be, you know, try to be a little more practical about it. And I think we're gonna go with probably either 100 or 150. You know,
one, or are you gonna run 2 of them?
Well, we're just going
to. Well, y'all say some of it can be 5 gallons at a time. That's small batch.
Yeah.
Y'all making big batches. Big.
Well, you know, you got to think where me and Donnie live. You know.
I know.
Yeah. Small batch stuff.
Yeah.
Small batch to us, I guess, probably 50 gallon run. You know,
okay.
like the 20 gallons and stuff like we use on TV. I mean, that's like something we do in the kitchen.
Right.
You know, at the kitchen, at the dinner.
Like, yeah.
And Like I build and sell a lot of 5, 10, and 15, 20 gallons, and I understand everybody's got to start somewhere, and I never look down on anybody.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I encourage everybody. Like, I don't care if it's a Beaver you start with something.
That's it, man. You got to start somewhere.
Yeah. And you'll get there eventually. If it's really what you want to do, you'll get there.
Yep. I can tell you this. I can go down to my garage.
Put your heart into it.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. We were a little. So you can go to my garage down there and find the actual, my very first deal was a 32 ounce or 32 whatever quart sauce pot, stainless steel.
Yeah.
With a salad bowl, a stainless steel salad bowl over top with clamps on it, copper coming out. It was like a kitchen magician, man.
Yeah.
Got it?
And bro, I would run that, and like this just goes to show you, like, I had no idea what the hell I was doing back then. Like, I was throwing 120 proof down the drain.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing? I'm like, it ain't strong enough, man.
I want to. Yeah.
Meanwhile, I was really good. I'm throwing all the good shit out the thing, and it's not always about proof. You know what I mean? That's the thing. You want that flavor.
And I try to explain to everybody, it's quality over quantity.
Dude.
And you know what? This is, dude, when I talked to you at Maggie Valley, you kind of like cemented some stuff for me, right? Because, I get a lot of shit about TigerShine.
Yeah.
Right. And I was talking to you about it, and you were like, you know what, man? And you put it simply like this. You were like, I don't want to have to cover corn or grain, if I'm going to post flavor something and make it like that. Like, dude, give them sugar. That's what they want anyways.
Yeah. Distillery
alcoholism.
Find me a distillery that don't make TigerShine for their flavored liquors, and I'll show you a lot.
Right.
Straight up.
See, that's true. True.
All those ones that really, it's like drinking syrup almost. I mean, there's some of them I like though,
Right. Right.
One of my favorite ones is Mark and Digger's hazelnut rum, but man, it's like drinking straight up syrup. I mean, it's sticky.
a lot of that stuff is. I mean, so and you already have something out, don't you, Bruiser? You have a bottle.
Yeah, I've not got the one that I won Master Distiller with. It's not out yet. I'm sure it will sometime. I don't know. I don't really keep up with all of it. I just know one day they'll call me and say, "Hey, it's time," or they won't. It is what it is. But yeah, I've got a few little things out here and there.
Right.
Now, nothing compared to what we're getting ready to do, though.
You excited?
Wore out.
Yeah. Is that and that means like the distillery and stuff that you're working on and stuff?
Yeah. Which me and Donnie was together all day today. We put about 12 hours in on that big still. And we just got done when I posted that picture.
Man, dude, that thing is beautiful, bro.
Yeah. And me and Donnie, we do pretty, decent work. We try our best.
So is it hard to get work done?
Yeah, because we'll look at each other and ain't even got to say nothing. Then you got 30 minutes of just giggling. And what are we even laughing at? And he's like, because you look so stupid. And I'm like, you're stupid. We look alike, moron.
I bet.
See, and that makes the work day easy, I guess. You know what I mean? Not having to deal with somebody who can't, be funny.
Yeah. It just comes natural,
Yeah, and again, it's just easier. It's easier that way when you're vibing. So So that big one that you posted, is that going to go in the distillery, or was that?
No, that's for another distillery.
Okay.
Yeah. Another well, it's a Kentucky distillery. He's over in Pikeville, going towards, I guess, West Virginia, around the line. Yeah. Virginia, West Virginia, whichever one it is.
So is there anything that you've worked on that like kind of stands out a little bit more than, what was your favorite piece that you put out, I guess?
We built a still for a distillery back in the summer out in Texas. And he wanted like a cool cap. And I made a big hourglass cap. And yeah, it was probably what showed everybody that we build commercial steels. Instead of just, home steels, we can build commercial steels too. And that steel I don't know, this 300-gallon one we built is probably my favorite.
So yeah, I guess, dude, because you put out a lot of nice stuff, so it's got to be hard to have one favorite. But that's cool that you guys are in that class, man, because that's in its own like category, dude. When you're able to do bigger steels and a more commercial feel,
that's really what that's kind of what mine Donnie's goal is, to break into that realm, the commercial steels.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, and like I tell everybody, if you can dream it and draw a picture, I can build it.
I'm a really good artist.
Yeah, like if you want something crazy,
you got to design shape like C3PO and send it to him. The 10 wood of them. I don't know. I'm being stupid.
What's he saying? Hold on. Now we got there.
Yeah.
Oh God, I can't read it.
It says Sugar Shine and Crush flavors are not moonshine. Just my opinion. Sugar Shack, Gatlinburg, it going on. Oh, okay.
Is that Spanish?
Right. I don't know. I don't know either.
Oh God, I can see why y'all sit back and laugh all day.
Right. It would be too hard to not like laugh. And then you just go in there and just, dude, listen, tomorrow or the next day you work with him, just go in there and just try to keep the straightest face that you can all day.
Yeah.
And just no matter what, just stay straight. He'll be like, "Are you okay? You all right?"
He'll be like, "If you don't smile, I'm gonna punch you in the bird."
Okay.
You got me fucking snorting.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So what is
punch it harder?
Yeah, right. Kick me in the jimmy. So what is so how do I ask this one? So if you were standing there with the new steel builder and like the young steel builder and the old steel builder, young you, older you, what would you tell young you now? Would you give him any advice?
No, you couldn't tell that fella nothing.
Oh my God. I was not expecting that for why.
The good Lord only gives you so many breaths in a lifetime. You would be wasting them trying to talk to 20-year-old me.
I like that, man. That dude, that's probably the best answer I've gotten yet.
Yeah.
Honest.
That's straight up.
Yeah.
That's good shit, dude. Okay. Now if say, what is on Bruiser Martin's playlist when he gets to work? What's he jamming out to?
Oh man. Like
Aretha Franklin.
Oh my God.
Listen, when you get into somebody's playlist, you really get into their mind.
Well,
Oh yeah, you know what it is. I probably won't do none of them.
no, I bet like okay, so like the song that comes on that I gotta put my torch and solder down and like I gotta get up and like just shake it out, right? And this happens probably 3 to 4, 6 times a day at work. Probably that that one I can't think of the name of it. Like I'm horrible with names of songs, but that Lizzo sings it.
Say the guy's name was Wizzo.
No, man, it goes.
It's a girl.
Yeah. I just took a DNA test. Turns out, that comes on, man. It's like, woo, let's get it.
Getting down. Getting a little extra solder on that one, man.
Yeah, man. Like I gotta quit work. Like I gotta stop and just get up and like just get jiggy, you know.
Just break it down.
Yeah, and I don't care if people's there or not. It happens. I'm like, tell me you don't want to twerp a little bit right now. You can't help it.
I can honestly say I never found to maybe want to twerk.
Like that.
There's your next million view video right there, bro.
You turn that on, and then there's that other too, that Purple Pony song.
I don't know. I'd have to hear it.
Yeah, I can't think how it goes, but it gets me jamming too.
Purple Pony. I don't think I've ever heard it.
Yeah.
Purple. Purple Pony.
Yeah, it's a good one. Yeah.
Yeah, so anything purple is not welcome in my house. I'm a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, and purple is not a very welcome color in this home.
Yeah. Who's purple? Baltimore Ravens?
Yep.
Yeah, they're tough.
Ravens, man.
Now, I don't watch football. I can't handle it. It gets on my nerves. Like they took the pain out of it.
They took the realness out of it.
Yeah, like when I played, it was like, hurt somebody.
I don't understand the.
Yeah, I don't get it either. Why even lift weights? Track runners to play football now. You're not allowed to hit each other.
Right, and none of it doesn't. They don't hit hard now, anyways. They don't wrap up or anything, so it's just all like, missiles.
I literally tried to put people out of commission.
Well, dude, our coach would be like $15 to whoever puts the first one out.
Yeah.
Kickoff, you'd be running down.
Yeah, man. I like that bar song, Shabuzi bar song. I like it too. I think Rachel did a video of me dancing to hit one day at work.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to get you over some of the music I've been making, man.
Well, now I'm a headbanger.
I have headbang music.
Yeah, now like you get in my truck, and hits like a Slipknot. That's probably my favoriteest band ever.
Love it. Okay.
Yeah, like Corey Taylor is like probably one of the baddest dudes ever lived.
I can agree with that.
Like he can sing, he can rap, he can whatever.
Yes, Corey Taylor is in
a league of his own.
A league of his own, and it shows because, a lot of times you see the son that tries to follow in the dad's footsteps, and he's not bad, but he's not Corey Taylor, man.
You're not going to follow them footsteps.
Too big.
And look how long he's been around.
Yeah,
like 30 years.
Yep.
Still one of the best.
Hey, I seen the interview where he was sitting there watching Slipknot in Iowa, going, "I'm going to be in that band. I'm going to sing for that band."
Yeah.
That's
crazy, man.
So that's like, see, I'm into all that stuff. I love that. I'm into like the Slayer, I'm into, I love it. The heavier, the better.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm into that Alex the Terrible guy where he's just Russian and you can't understand it. Yeah, you can't understand anything he says, but it sounds good.
Yeah, now I love all the,
Right.
like, yeah, I like all music.
So is there anything that you're gonna put on that's gonna make Donnie look over you and be like, "What in the fuck are you playing over there?"
Probably that Purple Pony song. Or it might be called Pink Pony. I don't know. It's got a girl that dances at the Pink Pony or something, and she's going to keep dancing there. I don't know. I like that one song too at that blue bands or whatever, blue strips.
White Stripes.
Oh yeah, I'm a big White Stripes fan.
They're good.
Yeah.
I don't know who Blue Strips is.
It's another song. They come on the radio.
Okay.
Yeah, I just play the radio at work, and whatever comes on.
So you're jamming. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a very, very, very easy to get like wound up. It don't take much. And I'm in that shop all day by myself most of the time, unless somebody comes in, which is quite a bit. But I'll just throw it myself. I don't care.
Which is quite a bit.
Yeah, quite a bit. I have people come in the shop all the time, and I'm doing something like you shouldn't be doing, and they're like, "Do I need to come back?" And I'm like, "No, you're good. Give me a minute." Yeah. I'm just twerping, man. Like who don't?
You're like,
yeah.
Let's go walk in on your pole dancing one day.
I can picture you walking in, you're in there popping and locking, dog, and they're like,
yeah. They're like, "Hey, man, you're gonna throw a tip out in a minute," and I'm like, "Son, these are rubber. They don't throw out. Born to get down."
They don't throw out.
No. Like, listen, just because I'm fat don't mean I can't dance.
Oh man. Yeah, absolutely. So
Hey, and I can clean a mouse pit out in just a second.
I mean, I'm not getting in there.
They come in like a wreck.
Yeah, man. Yeah, especially you turn that Pink Pony on, man.
Oh,
coming in hot, here he comes, coming like a wrecking ball.
Oh yeah,
that's swinging on that wrecking ball naked.
Yes. What about hunting? Are you down there doing any hunting right now?
No, I give it up.
You give it up.
I give it up. About 20 some years of it, and I finally I lost my heart to kill them, man. I can't do it no more.
Oh, bro, not even like the.
No, I've done it. I've been there, done that several times, and now I'll take pictures. Yeah.
That's a big ass turkey, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Seven on one side. You know what I mean? It's
biggest squirrel I've ever seen.
They were eating it off of there.
Yeah.
Pretty wild. Somebody didn't believe me that they did that. I'm like, dude, that's how they get their calcium, man.
Oh yeah, squirrel. Yeah. Squirrels eat deer.
What about fishing? Are you into fishing?
I ain't got time for it.
You're just building steels.
Well, it's too slow paced. It's like watching grass grow or something. I can't do it.
So you can't. It's hard for you to like just relax.
Yeah, like I sleep like 4 hours a night, and yeah, I'm like a kid on crack or something. I don't know what's wrong with me.
4 hours a night, wake up, we're ready to go, no problem.
Yeah, I'll jump out of the bed like somebody shot a gun at the front door.
You drink coffee?
No. I don't drink
You don't
coffee. No, it's natural. You know, everybody who meets me, they're like, "Man, I can't believe you're that big the way you go." And I'm like, "How you think I got this big? Not by sitting on my hind end."
Right? Right. It's the wrong kind of big. It's,
It's the wrong kind of big. Yeah.
They're thinking the wrong kind of big. You know what I mean? It's muscle, man.
Yeah.
Listen, that's like
people crack me up like when they first meet me, they're like, man, I thought you was like like short and fat. Well, kinda.
Well, thanks. I thought you were at the same.
Yeah.
I see we're both wrong.
Yeah, for real.
Okay, so that's what's coming up for you is doing this
Scorpion
distillery.
101.
What was that?
Scorpion 101.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna start teaching twerk classes.
Twerking 101.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, look, if that's the case, I'm sure I could send somebody over with a camera.
Yeah, they'll be lined up. Yeah. They'll be like, man, that dude's gonna move, son.
Like Jagger, baby. Moves like Jagger.
Moves like X-Lax. He's got fancy stuff.
Hey, you know what they say? You must flow like water.
Yeah, look at Lee.
Literally.
Yeah, man.
Okay, so how much longer? I mean, you guys got a long way to go with all that.
It's a long, hard road. Now, we're getting there closer every day. Hopefully by first of the year.
Okay. Well, man, I wish you all the luck in that, dude. I really, when you get that grand open, let me know, man. I want to come and check that place out.
Yeah. Yeah, you're more than welcome. We're going to have a get together for just all the good old boys, probably the week before we open.
Okay.
And we're just going to hang out and have a good time.
Yeah, man. That's when the fun shit is. You know what I mean? Where you're just chilling out and everybody's just, being their self.
Yeah.
Nobody has to be nobody else other than their self, man.
And that's the way I am. Like, I never change. I'm like this all the time. And that's just me. Yeah, I think that's why so many people I guess are drawn to me or like me because they're like, man, ain't nothing fake, are they?
No, dude, you're a likable dude, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you are a very likable guy. Like, I don't know. Like, hey, I didn't have a hard time talking to you.
No. No, that's just the way I am, man. Like, I don't know. I got a lot of Jesus in me, Like, I love everybody. I want everybody to do good, everybody to succeed.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Even if it is a competition, somebody's got to lose, though.
Yeah. And I don't know how I would take losing that liquor, but I don't know.
Never gonna find out, hopefully, right?
Oh Lord, I'm nowhere near the best. Like, people say stuff and you read stuff on the internet, like
it's good to be humble, very good to be humbled.
Like, I'll read that stuff like on like what Google says, and people will send it to me, and I get tickled. Like, man, I'm not that guy. Like, I am a good liquor man, and I ain't gonna say I ain't, because I am. But as far as being the best, I would imagine the best is somebody that nobody knows who they are. I don't think the best is somebody you've seen on TV or on TikTok, Facebook. Yeah. And how to say who the best really is or ever was or ever will be, there's no way. There's no way.
Okay. So what is Bruiser Martin having when he goes to the bar and has a drink?
I don't drink.
Even better.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I quit drinking when I got in church, and that was in 2012.
Good for you, man.
I'll taste, like I'll taste
Well,
liquor, or if somebody makes some and wants me to try it to see where they're at in life, I will. But like the stuff I run, I don't taste it. I know what it is.
because
You know,
you run
You
it
made
for
it
so
through.
long. Yeah,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
cool, man. That's when you're like, hey, bro, listen, you won that show. You got the right to brag.
yeah.
Right?
I think I'm the first person to ever win the show that don't drink.
There's nothing wrong with that, man. I'm like, I drink a little bit, but I'm not like, I've never sat, maybe once or twice I've sat down and drank and got drunk lately, but
Yeah,
I'm not really into, I'm not every day, not even every month kind of dude, actually.
yeah. I don't cuss or drink. I chew backer. Other than that, just normal dude.
Man, I quit doing that stuff too.
Yeah, I can't. I've tried, and
You can.
I want to.
Look, he got mad. He's like, I don't want to.
I don't want to. You know,
What's
I
that?
don't.
Yes,
Tobacco?
sir. Hey, I'm not helping nobody. We're good.
Yeah,
I like tobacco.
I used to chew. I used to chew, especially when we would go on flights because I couldn't smoke.
yeah,
And then now I knew that when I quit smoking that I would have to quit them both
yeah.
because it just wasn't going to help. So
That's like the neighbor. He's like, man, I wish you'd quit scratching off every day. Out there at the end of the driveway. And I'm like, well, I would, but I don't want to.
I enjoy it.
Yeah. That's why you put 800 horsepower in old Monte Carlo to burn the tars.
That is a beautiful car, man.
Thank you.
Beautiful car. I like the video as you were peeling out coming up the driveway, right next to the other car that was there, or something was a boat or something was right there. You
Yeah.
were,
Yeah.
I'm like, Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah.
But hey, listen, that was a quick hour. I appreciate your time, man.
Anytime.
It's absolutely a pleasure talking to you again. Especially, I don't get that opportunity too often, but now I'm glad the door's open, bro.
Did you hear that?
What's that?
That fart.
No.
Oh, you was good one.
Okay, then we're gonna keep with it. So last question. Where are you at on Bigfoot?
Oh, I know where he is.
I love Bigfoot.
Yeah, I don't know what you call it, but I know where he is and he knows where I
am. Can we find him?
Well, he raped my brother, and I showed yeah. I couldn't, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, why did I know this before? I would have asked you this question of like 20 minutes ago.
I can assure you, Bigfoot knows this garage door's open, and I'm sitting here right now.
You better have a box of condoms with you,
or some.
Yeah, he like killed my brother.
Oh, shit.
Where's your brother at to back this story up?
He's still in the hospital on that.
Oh, this was recently.
No. My brother, he drives a truck for a living now. He had to get out of here.
It was looking for him.
Yeah.
About rape my brother.
Yeah, man. No, there wasn't no bout to it. He did.
Yeah. How did that happen? I mean, was he just,
Well, I did a video on this a few weeks ago, but me and my brother was running, and Bigfoot come running through her, man. He kicked over a barrel of mash, and my brother got up and run him down, and then here come my brother back limping, about killed. And I said, Dad, bro, I said, let me go try that.
I think Maybe I did see that.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
Lord.
yeah, I think that was the first time Bigfoot realized he ain't the baddest man walking. You know.
My man.
Hey, big boy, I got my name for a reason.
Yeah, right. Not because he wears big shoes.
No, they're just.
Oh, Lord.
Hey, all right, listen. I appreciate the conversation today. Slacks, hey, thanks for sitting in, brother. I appreciate it.
Oh, man, no problem.
Anytime.
It's a great interview when it just goes that easy, and I think we maybe covered 5 or 6 questions. So I'm glad I didn't have to ask you.
There might be a round 2.
Live from the shop.
There you go. See some twerping.
I'll make some good music for you, bro.
That's all I need.
Turn on.
Stay away from the rave music though, because I get carried away.
Listen, you're gonna like it. I made a song that's on TikTok that has 150,000 plays right now, 156,000 plays.
I have to check it out.
I'm gonna have to send it to you. Go over there, check it out. You'll be like,
yeah. My blood's already pumping, man.
Play it out there. That's probably why the Bigfoot keeps coming around.
He don't come around no more.
He came in and left.
Yeah, he met Littlefoot.
Littlefoot and ran. All right, guys. Hey, you guys enjoy the rest of your night, Bruiser. Thank you, Chad. Thank you. And I will see you guys later, man. Peace out. Boom.